Mm-hmm. Okay, should be going live. Hello, everyone. We are now live. Welcome back to LashayVenturePodcast. Venture Podcast. I have a special guest here with me. I'm gonna go ahead and let him introduce himself.
My name is Roland Coy, uh, Detroit zone, Pontiac zone, actor, businessman, DJ, entrepreneur, a lot of things.
So, can you tell us like how you got into the industry? Like, how did you start doing this? How did this come about?
As far as the acting thing, it was uh, so like I've always kind of been into it or wanted to do it, and I had some like years early to mid 2000 like 2005 ish. I had a couple smaller roles that I did for some things, but some of those I don't even think I had like speaking roles. And then as I got as time kind of went on, the time kind of grew. I started seeing all of my friends like Sino, who does he's a like
Yeah.
Moolah Films,
Mhm.
H Block and all that. Kamal Smith. These are all people like I knew. Thomas Murda, like I know those guys, before all this. But I started seeing them do it, and I just got more intrigued. And then I started doing I took a couple acting classes. I think I took Kamal's acting class. I took Moolah's acting class. A couple more, and then after that, the roles just started coming in, and I just started. It became like this passion thing and something that I just wanted to continue to get better at.
Okay. So, what is your reaction now that you see your movies on the TV screen? Like, how's your reaction? Like, what was your first reaction when you actually seen yourself, in the movie, like acting and stuff, like, and you see it on the screen?
I, yeah, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it because it was like, I've done a lot of, I've done, I was a rapper. I made music, I did the videos and all that stuff, and I've been on stages and things like that. But seeing yourself on the big screen is a lot different. So, and then the way it was done. One of the first movie I did was called Quick Money, and the quality of it was so good that it was just it blew my mind, and it made me want to dive in even more.
So, how was it like growing up? Could you ever see yourself doing this? What you're doing right now, the acting?
Yeah, yeah. I always wanted to be like I always wanted to be something. I always wanted to do something in the arts. My first mindset and thought back then was rapping. You know what I mean? Because people around me were doing it, and I was just so intrigued with hip hop and everything that was going on with in that world. And then then you start seeing like your favorite rappers on TV shows. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
uh, and so like I always thought about it. I always saw myself, and I'm big on manifesting. So
Mhm.
I have a vision in my mind, and I speak it and I walk towards it. Speak it, believe it, and walk towards it.
You create it. You create your visions,
Yeah,
dreams.
for sure.
What challenged you the most with all your roles that you have? Like, what challenged you the most? Which one is the challenges?
Which role is the challenge, or what challenged me in? What
What challenged
challenges
you
me the
the
most
most?
in?
Like out of all the roles that you have, like you do acting, you're a director now, you new to directing. Like what challenge you the most? Which one you love the most? If you could pick.
Uh, I would say acting right now. Um, just because you get to create these characters, you create these narratives or these things, and you're able to play, or you're able to like do these things that you like in your real life you would never do. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever it might be. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's shooting guns or selling drugs, like I don't do all that. So you know what I'm saying? So I can do it in movies and kind of get that feel of, if you want to say. Um,
How
but
do you feel?
directing, you say what?
How do you feel about that? Like when you play those parts?
How do I feel about it?
Yeah, when you're not doing that in real life, but you actually playing it on scene. Like
Yeah, I
how
mean,
you
I
gonna
love
do?
it. I love it. I mean, I like it's it's kind of like just it's just something to do. You know what I mean? But it's just one of those things that it's really like using your imagination and like I said, creating these characters and these things that you're making them up. You know what I'm saying? Or you're drawing or you're pulling from somebody else that you may have grew up with, or somebody that might be in your life or used to be in your life, or stuff like that. So I think I love it. That's like one of my favorite parts of it.
How was it going into this directing, transitioning into directing instead of just acting in the movie? How was it?
It was pretty. It was a pretty. I don't want to say easy, but it was pretty seamless because I would when by the time I started directing, I had done probably 15 plus movies. I've been acted in. I've been like the lead in the majority of them, or support to the lead. And I would always just sit back and pay attention to the directors, and what they were doing and what they were and like what their attempt was. Like the thing about a script is just black and white words on a paper. So
Hmm.
it's the director is the director and the actors, but primarily the director's vision is who brings the he brings the color off the paper. You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
brings life to it. And I started finding that intriguing. And then when I would kind of as the lead in a movie, you have to work hand in hand with the director.
Yeah.
So me and a couple of guys, we would have these conversations, and I started realizing some of the stuff that I was thinking that I wasn't really saying is the same thing, the same vision that they were having. And I'm like, wow, and then I just started kind of getting more into it. You know what I'm saying?
So if you had a chance to name your life as a movie, what would you name it?
Name my life as a movie.
Yeah, like what would be the movie title?
Uh, no sleep till heaven.
Mm. Why
No
that?
sleep till heaven.
That's the first time
I
I
don't
ever
know.
heard
That's the
it.
first thing that came to my brain. I mean, just because I don't I work a lot.
Hmm.
I have the energy to keep pushing, keep thriving, keep going, keep creating, and I technically I don't sleep a lot. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm not bragging on that. It's just a real thing. My mind is always racing. My mind is always creating, and like in my mind, I'm gonna do that until I get to heaven. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people think about being old, growing old and calming down and chilling and retiring on the, whatever. And
9 to 5. Yeah.
but yeah, and me, I'm like, I just can imagine myself being 90 some years old,
Working
still
for somebody.
healthy. Yeah, not working for somebody,
No, I'm saying like
but just
people do that. Like they retire. That's what they expect. Like to be working on it. Like
oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. And but yeah, me, I'm like, I'm just gonna keep going until I croak.
yeah. How
Yeah.
did you like? What made you want to jump into like the entrepreneur? Besides your friends, like who inspired you?
In the acting or entrepreneur?
Both.
Well, being an entrepreneur is that was between my mother and my cousin. My cousin one below, I started like my music career like in the music industry with. But my mom, going back to when I was a kid, always was doing things and moving from an entrepreneurial standpoint. Even though she had a career in corporate America, she would always do these things on the side and create opportunities for herself. And then as I got older, around a little after high school, my cousin is the one that kind of showed me that it's a reality behind it, and it's just a way to do it. So those are the two primary people that kind of showed me the way I kind of got inspiration from.
Okay. At this point in your life, what does success mean to you?
At this point in my life, success means that's a great question. Um, I would say success means the ability to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't look at success. I don't look at it as a success failure, right? Like for me, I don't even see failure. I see a learning experience. I see another opportunity. I look towards the positive, going back to manifesting and the law of attraction. But yeah, I feel like as long as you have an opportunity, whether it's health, uh, it could be finances, and just the chance to even if you fall back to be able to bounce back. You know what I'm saying? To keep going forward, to keep pushing it, and to keep creating. As long as I got my mind, body, and soul intact, I feel like I got a chance. And to me, that's success.
Very much so. Not giving up and keep going. If if you had if to give your younger self advice, what would you tell your younger self?
Just what would I tell my younger self? Uh, be consistent and be consistent. Pay attention to detail, and and don't look left and right. Just keep going forward.
Okay,
Have a vision, keep going.
my final question for you is what would you tell somebody that's getting into the business and trying to do like multiple things?
Um, Trying to get into the business and do multiple things.
Like they have
Just
like
keep
filmmaking and other experience, like they're trying to do like multiple things at once. What would you tell them? What advice would you give them?
uh plan and give each thing that you're trying to do uh its own focus or its own chance to thrive or to be able to grow. It's like when I'm DJing or making music, I'm locked in, and that's what I'm on. That's what I'm thinking about. When I'm at my stores, being as far as from an entrepreneurial standpoint,
Hmm.
that's what I'm on. When if I don't, I try not to blend the two. Sometimes the two blend together or three blend together, and that's magic. But I just try to give each its own opportunity to produce and to have a chance, basically.
Yeah, to be great. Put it give each thing that you're doing a chance. Don't try to kind of pull it together like you say. Sometimes they'll work together and sometimes you gotta take your time with each one, right?
Yep, for sure.
Okay. Can you tell everyone where to find you at and your new projects that's coming out? Do we have something to look forward to?
Yeah, yeah. I got so on Instagram it's row_spit, and on Facebook it's like row spit, I believe. Like I got a fan page, and then TikTok I think it's saying I think all my social media is row_spit. Um
Projects
Stores
coming?
I have oh projects I have I just dropped my Forever Valentine. I directed and starred in it. With my homegirl Erica Ray, Angel, A-Red, Spikes. My man Chip is in there. Dewan Ford is in there. A couple other people. And then A Good Man 3 just dropped. So and that's a Tubi original, so that's dope. That's Kamal Smith, Sarita, Marcus Woods is in there. I can't even remember right now, but I have Vindicated is coming. That's a series that should be dropping soon. I think it's been submitted to Tubi and everything. So it's a movie called Tell Her You Love Me with Vita Michelle, Comic J Will, my man Boo, Monet, Crystal the Doll. That's on the UCO app right now. And I don't know if it's coming to Tubi, so you kind of, as of right now, the best thing to do would be to go over there to download the UCO app. But I'm not sure. And then Vindicated, and then my first movie that I kind of my team, my company produced is called The Price of Power, and that's in the final editing stages. So that should be over the next couple months. Just a Girl. I got like probably 7 to 10 movies that's kind of done or almost done, and it's just a matter of when they come out.
You gonna promote them on your social medias where they can find you at?
Yeah, all of them. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
Nah, for real. How long have you been doing this? And with this, how many different like areas have you reached as far as like, you say you have one of your first interviews was in Detroit or from, somebody from Detroit, but kind of where else have you done interviews with people?
Atlanta, Memphis, the islands. I've done Jamaica.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, I did a Grammy nominated. Her name is Sophia Singh. I did Jamaica. I did Queens, New York. So a lot of people. I think it's like a lot of people. It's more. I say it's more entertaining with the Zoom because you can reach everybody instead of traveling. But when you travel, you make money. That's the only difference. But when you Zoom, you can get everybody basically on there. But
that's dope. That's dope.
I've been a lot of places on here. So
And how long you been doing it?
A year.
A year? Okay.
Just a year. It made a year.
You from Memphis?
I'm from Houston, Texas.
Oh, Houston. Okay.
Yes. I'm from Houston, Texas. Born and raised.
I've only been down there a couple times, and I think I don't even know if I've been to Dallas and other parts of Texas, but I don't know if Austin. I've been to Austin, Texas for South by Southwest, and I had some shows down there. But I think I've only been like on a layover in Houston.
It's cool. It's cool. It's a lit city.
Yeah, no, I heard all about it for sure.
It's pretty lit. Yeah.
That's what's up.
I don't go out and stuff like that. So, I pop out sometime, but I don't go out like that. I'm more
I got you.
I'm home, work, school. That's it.
That's real. I got you.
But yeah, I've been doing it for a year. I love it. Like, I wasn't even expecting to get this big because it's a lot of people that I didn't interview, and I'd be like, okay, yeah. But like I said, Detroit showed me a lot of love. It's a lot of y'all out there that interview with me, and I love y'all city.
Love, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's funny. I see. I don't know. Do you know? Car. You ever heard of Car from? She does a lot with Moolah Films. I'm trying to think of what she was in H Block, I believe.
Only one I had an interview in H Block. I think not H Block. I think he's in something. His name was Jovan Span. He's the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my bro. No, I
Yeah,
was gonna say I think Carla just went into my store. So I was gonna put her on here on
I
the
never,
camera or whatever.
I never met her. It's a lot of y'all I want to interview with. Like I never met. I never.
Let me see. Hold on, I'm about to get out real quick and see if she in there. If she in there still. Real quick. She cool, but she works. She does a lot of production and things with Moolah Films, and she work over there heavy. I think she do writing and all kind of stuff. I think she in here. What up, fool? Yeah. Think Car. Oh yeah. Car, I'm about to put you on camera. What up? So I'm doing this interview.
How you
This is
doing?
Car.
What's up, bro?
I was just chopping it up on here.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I love
No, I
her.
saw
Like,
you walk in. What up? I don't know the camera.
oh
Hold
my
on, let me turn it.
god.
You know I'm
I be
47, so I don't
watching
know how to work
Was
all this
it
stuff.
alive?
It's alive. How you turn the volume up on here? No, out there. No, but speaker. Hold on. Is it this? Boom.
Oh yeah. Speaker.
Oh,
Yeah, you is.
hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No, for this car right here.
Hey, hi, nice to meet
How you doing?
you.
See, I was doing this interview. I saw you walk in.
Bro.
So I'm like, I gotta go get you on cam.
Hey, how's it going? What's the interview for?
Just talking about acting, like career and stuff.
Oh yeah, no, Ro is really a beast. He's a pioneer again. He got his own films. Plus, he's a great actor. He's in a few of our stuff, so he's dope, super dope.
Yeah, I've seen some of y'all stuff.
His newest show film is out on our YouCall app. It's called Tell Her You Love Me. So
Yes, I
Yeah.
watched it. I watched it.
So I'm gonna send her your stuff, and then maybe y'all can link up and do an interview or something.
oh yeah, for sure.
Sounds good.
Nice
Sounds
to
good.
see you again. I'm
For sure.
sorry.
I'm about to finish it.
All right,
All right,
thank
yeah.
you. Bro.
Thank you so much.
100 for sure.
Thank you so much. But
Yeah.
thank you so much for taking your time to do this interview with me and just share your journey.
Yeah.
I thank you so much. I'm very honored and grateful, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
Love you too. Appreciate it.